Looky there, moon and some red clouds. Red tint on there. Little red tint on Mom's house. Huh. Yeah, it was a lot prettier when Ty got here. But I'm out a little late. A lot late. There's your sunrise, though. And yes, the crud's got a hold of me. I didn't sleep much. Mostly coughing my guts out. So, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot outside.
Flying saucer up there.
I might be in the...
See the flying saucer?
Becky says there's a flying saucer out there.
Do you see it right there? It's me. Oh, it's an airplane. My mistake.
Oh, I don't see the airplane, but that's okay.
Right here. Do you see it going through that cloud right there?
She's pointing at the clouds. I'm lucky I can even see. I can see the bird flying over.
You can't see that.
I don't see it in the camera, though.
Look up there.
Birdie's over there now.
He's getting over. Over this direction. Do you see him?
Oh, I see what she's talking about now. If it was flapping its wings, it'd be a bird. I don't think you can see it on the camera, though. It's right there.
Maybe I need new contacts.
I hear it now. Okay. There's a minute and a half of my frozen morning. Oh, by the way, the weatherman lied too. It was not 36 degrees this morning. It made it down to 30. Still warmer than it's been. Figured I better show you Blakelys this morning. She was here yesterday morning for a little bit. Happy-go-lucky.
Until she puked.
Until she puked up a bunch of snot. Why? Because, well, she's got the same thing we got. And then her mama wasn't feeling too good at work, so she came and got her. Which means Becky actually got something done yesterday afternoon.
Bite me.
But I've been sitting there listening to her talk this morning. And now she's just
Chewing on stuff.
chewing on stuff.
Hi.
So
Hi.
hungry she's going to eat the whole house.
No. Are you almost, girl?
I almost wasn't fast enough.
I'm done, dude.
She's done feeding. You know, since I don't get myself walking the plank or any of that, I was going to get you a shot of her walking the plank. But she's done. Buckets are full for later. All she's got left to do is the boys. She's whooped. She's on meds, though.
I can't take them unless I'm 2 hours after eating or an hour before.
Oh.
So I'm still waiting for them.
Nice.
And you can't take them at the moment. You can't even be around them.
Yeah, she must be on Cefsil or a derivative thereof. Yeah, that just about killed me once. Split my hand open. And that's what they put me on. And an hour later, I don't think we were home for an hour. It hit. And let's just say that I really wasn't sure that Becky was going to get me back to the ER quick enough. She says, oh, should I stop here and call 911? And I said, at this point, we are 15 minutes from the ER. We are a minimum 20 minutes before the ambulance gets to us, which means ambulance ride is going to be too late. So, yeah. And Brooke had a reaction to it too, but her it was just the bottom of her feet sweat profusely. Me, it was head to toe, and whatever might have been inside my body was coming out of my body. And like I said, I just about checked out on that one, so I stay away from that stuff. Oh, she scoops it. I just scooped the bucket. I figured I'd get you this. Really would be cool. There's always got to be one on this side because there's too many to really fit over.
Fit last night.
Yeah, not usually. And then scoop for Dino, scoop for Bam, and give them their hay. And then this is done. And we've found 5 or 6 flakes of hay to each one of them. Lays down in the bottom of the feeder so Dino doesn't make near the mess with it. It works. Spin you around because I wanted to see if the sunrise was still. Yeah. Not what it was. But anyway, may not do much today. Well, we'll do something. Gotta do something. I can't just sit around. And we got one lone cow out here. I think that's 241, but don't quote me on that. Kind of looked like her. So the rest of them are still in eating. She must not have gone in. Sometimes that happens. Well, they're here to get that one. Supposed to get the other one this afternoon. And there they go. Pretty painless deal. I kind of figured they'd pull up and back up to it and load it the way it was, but they opted to do it straight up and down the hill. That's fine. They're the ones doing it. They do it all the time. And yeah. Yeah, it was the last pickup you drove. It's one of the pickups you learned to drive on. You got to chauffeur him around quite a bit. Anyway. Yeah, back in the shop and get something done. Goes squeak. And my phone screwed up. So, yeah, freaking camera didn't want to come on. So I hope he got that little bit. I was trying to get him from when he was pulling out. And note to anybody that does that kind of deal, Squeak no longer had a catalytic converter on it because the thing plugged up and screwed things up on it. And with farm plates in Oregon, it wasn't required to have it on it. At the time, anyway. Yeah, they deducted $100 because there's no catalytic converter on it. Said, you're here. I want it out of here anyway, so it's gone. I got my supervisor because Ty's got Becky helping her in the barn with the gate. So they left me with Blakeley. She's been supervising. I got a few scraps here. And hey, Tylen was thinking we bought one of those. It's a styrofoam knife, hot knife. Glad I found it. So she watched me cut styrofoam. So we put styrofoam in behind all that. And then I made me a box. 2 of these fit in it. Since we had those when we lived in town, and one of the drawer units got all busted up. And this came from town too. We found that down there in the grain bin with half my worldly possessions. So it's up here. Yeah, gotta use a ladder. For right now, I'm just gonna set the shelf back in it since it tab. No, tabs are yeah, that one's broke. Go figure. So I gotta figure some way to hold the shelf in, but for right now it can lay right there. Screwed down here with a shim under here. It's actually a little on the thick side. Screwed to the wall, screwed to the wall, screwed to the post, screwed to the post. This is just screwed into the 2x6 that's above the door frame and screwed into the post. It seems to be pretty solid. So that's what we got there. I did not cut a piece to put on the top. That can happen later. Kind of like I didn't cut insulation to go those next 2 sections either. Because I got 1 inch, I got a little tiny bit 1.5 inches. I got a whole bunch, well, I got a bunch of 2 inch. I got a whole bunch of 1.5 inches in full sheets, which might be enough to do this door. Problem is, when we do the door, we really need to replace the outside tin, fix the bottom of the door frames, and put tin on the inside. Because, I mean, I'm not too worried about Sparks hitting up there and doing anything, but on the door, there's been a lot of grinding done against that door over the years. But anyway, Blakely helped me get that finished up. Didn't ya? What? Yeah, Becky had her asleep and she woke up. She woke up to help me. Didn't you? And we've been back and forth across the shop a couple of times. Yeah? Because I had to get stuff and do whatever. Huh. That means I gotta babysit you. But you're being good. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you? You gonna smile for everybody? Where's the smile? Where is my smile? There's my smile. Okay, everybody. Hope you all had a good Tuesday. Ours was somewhere between a Monday and a Tuesday, obviously. But hey, that's up there. That's done. Now we can put more crap in there. She's got stuff to go, I guess, to the containers for now. Old fruit box and old stuff in it. Old dynamite box with a bunch of old jars in it. Probably that saw blade too, I imagine. That stuff will all go in the container for right now. Get it out of the way. I don't know what else. If I didn't have so much dang wiring stuff there, that would probably fit up there. What? But the milk crate clear full, another thing clear full, and there's at least one of the boxes on the other side's clear full of wiring stuff. Part of it's going to get used here in the next few months, but a lot of it's not going to for a while. But anyway, Blakely says thank you for watching. Don't you? Right? Yeah, thank you for watching. And she hopes that everybody had a good day. Yeah, drooler girl. And she hopes that everybody has a great Wednesday, aka hump day. Huh. Thanks for watching, everybody.